What I will do to Nnamdi Kanu if we meet. Ikpeazu revealed. Governor Okezie Ikpeazu of Abia State has maintained that he is not against the agitation of the Nnamdi Kanu-led indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. Speaking to newsmen, the governor stated that he is only against the method of his approach to the freedom. According to Ikpeazu, it doesn't make sense to attack and destroy infrastructures in the southeast when the supposed enemy is up north. He also expressed willingness to speak with Kanu, not on the basis of IPOB, but as citizen of his own state. I am the governor of Abia State and he is a citizen of Abia State, Ikpeazu said. I have nothing personal against him and I don't think he has anything personal against me. All of us are saying the same thing, that there is injustice, marginalization, but our point of divergence is the approach. If one is taking up arms against the Nigerian nation, what capacity does the person have to collude with it? Because I, as an individual, I am not a suicide candidate. I saw a bit of the Civil War and I don't want to get people on a boat that is sailing to nowhere. Kanu is entitled to his opinion, views and approach, but I am also saying to him that as a young boy who went to Maiduguri at the age of 16, the boundaries of the southeast and north Nigerian is not in Umuahia or Ubakala police station. Neither is it in Bendel or Ohovia. We cannot afford to allow our territory to be used as a battlefield when the home of our opponent is thousands of miles away from our home. If properties are going to be destroyed during the battle, they will still be our property, which we shall suffer to replace at the end of the whole exercise. Fighting in one kitchen is one of the indices that defines lack of appreciation of the first rule of self-preservation. Because after the fight, with each pot and plate are you going to use to eat? If you have a perceived enemy and you embark on such a voyage and your son kills you, your enemy will just attend your funeral and save his gunpowder for another enemy. I think there is need for good reason to prevail so that we cannot sit down and talk about it. If there are things you want us to vocalize about the way things are going in this country, raise the tone a little bit. I think there are people who are willing to say that and do that for me. I think we need to change a few things in this country, and I think we need to be smart about the way we change things. There is somebody who said that those who resort to violence have exhausted the capacity of their intelligence to resolve the matter. I don't think we have exhausted the capacity of our intelligence to resolve the matter. Violence cannot be the first option. Well, Ikpeazu is calling for reconciliation. That is what I see. Everybody wants to see Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody wants to meet Nnamdi Kanu. Oji Uzo Kalu want to meet Nnamdi Kanu. Ikpeazu want to meet Nnamdi Kanu. Everybody want to meet Nnamdi Kanu for a dialogue. This is serious. So you all know that there is someone like Nnamdi Kanu now, because the whole thing is now hooking you people. Abi? No, that is the story. You people now know that there is someone, an activist, an Igbo activist called Nnamdi Kanu. You see, when you don't show someone the stuff you are made of, that is when they will be taking you for granted. But when you let them know that you are not the type to be joked with, they will adjust. And I think that is what Nnamdi Kanu have been able to do. And that is why his respect still stands. You see, my fellow Nigerians, Nigeria is a country that needs someone with a very strong hand. Folding your hands and be watching will never do you good. I'm telling you. So the system now the Kanu is using for them, I will tell you, is what is making them all to adjust. I'm telling you, that is what is making all of them to adjust. So no matter what anyone says or do, I tell you that Nnamdi Kanu is very much on the right track. What is Ikpeazu going to say? What is he going to negotiate with Nnamdi Kanu? I think, and I'm very sure, that it's not going there to go and start blabbing all those stories of, please, let us drop this agitation. Because Nnamdi Kanu will never give listening ear to such. Instead, he will blast him and tell him and show him his way out of the door. Nnamdi Kanu have sacrificed enough. He has sacrificed enough. He is someone that gave something that is more precious to him just because he wants Biafran to be actualized. He has given what he treasured most. See what he did to Orji Uzor. I think what he did to Orji Uzor should be a message to Ikpeazu so that he will not go there and make a mess of himself. Because the only language Nnamdi Kanu want to hear from anyone is that day when they are going to pronounce the Republic of Biafra. Aside from that, Nnamdi Kanu is not ready to hear anything from anyone because to him it's a waste of time. Now, all of them are now urging to see Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu is now like a king. Yes, that's what he's supposed to be. He's a king. He's a king. He took over his father. When Nnamdi Kanu was in Nigeria, Buhari terrorizing Nnamdi Kanu, threatening him with police and soldiers. You know, these people, they were not, they refused to do anything. They refused to do anything. Now look at Ikpeazu saying that after all, he is a citizen of my state. What betide citizen of your state? What were you able to do when Buhari stormed his home in Afaroko with DSS officers, causing mayhem and menace, looking for Nnamdi Kanu to be killed? What did he do? Quacks. Can you imagine? They said it, that when you are somebody, that is when they will know that you exist. But when you are a nobody, you become a non-entity before them. Look at that is what's happening now. And that is what we are facing now. You see that? So, Ikpeazu, I don't know what is going to be the outcome of your meeting with Nnamdi Kanu, but one thing I believe is that you are not going to get the best of results because Nnamdi Kanu will surely show you your way out. I'm very sure of that because that is not the language you want to hear. Let me hear from you and know what you have to say about this. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.